boys make their way into the dot. The Canadians take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and they probably want to redo on that. Moves it to Brody. The Leafs have it now. Sends it over to O'Reilly. And the puck departs the zone. Behind the net, looking for the transition gain. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Matthews dekes his way past the opposition and finishes with a quick shot to light the lamp. His shock and awe zone ability is really impressive to watch unfold. Gretzky's a great teammate because of his third eye zone ability, and it means he can set someone up with the perfect dish. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
The Canadians will play it through the neutral zone. That was off a twig. Brody's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Matthews. Can't make the connection on the pass. Montreal's got it behind the net. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won the draw.
Well, now they've got them running around. They're a little tired after the icing.
Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Rips it. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Esposito.
As he slides in the butterfly, he's in great shape to make this save.
Too many bodies in the way. Puck scooped up by Muzzin. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Montreal's got it against the boards. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Canadians are on the board first here. Does that change an approach now, Ray?
Well, it shouldn't change it too much, but still, you're behind, and now you chase the game a little bit.
With the blast. Great save by Murray. Quick feed to Mahovlich. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a slap shot from the point. Played big in the moment there. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass to Lafferty. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Maintains possession. Denies him. He got all of it. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck. Slides the pass over to Lafferty. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late going of the frame, the Canadians lead it 1-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick shot, and he stands tall in goal. Murray's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Canadians win the face-off. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a chance. Great save by Murray. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Leafs dressing room would have heard about two things in that first period: turnovers and details. And neither of them were very good in the opening 20 minutes. Now they're probably lucky they're still in this game.
The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Murray's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Canadians win the draw. Can't get it to go. Morenz plays it near the point. Salming's got it on the offensive end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Big time blocker stopped by Murray.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Slides it on over to O'Reilly. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Achari. Moves the puck. And now he angles it across to Matthews. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Point blank, stopped by Esposito.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's tracked that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Gilmore's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Domi. Taken by Brody. Slides it quickly to Riley. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Montreal's got possession at center. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Murray's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Montreal's up 1-0. Weidman's got it in the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Kerfoot. The Leafs move it ahead. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Lays the body into that play. Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass to Kempf. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Esposito.
Goalies love the butterfly. They know they've got a lot of the net covered, so he slides across. Doesn't worry about this shot.
Stays with it. And that carries off a stick. Taken along the wall by Gilmore. Hammers one. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Ovechkin's known for overpowering goalies with a hard, fast one-timer. His 1T zone ability is that signature shot, and it's how he gets some of his best looks, guys.
Puck grab by Robinson. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Robertson's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench.
Murray's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. With possession along the wall. Hammers the shot, and that's broken up. They score! And they double it up!
The momentum in a game is something. You can't touch it, you can't see it, but you can feel it. You get one, you get another one, now you're rolling. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Montreal's won it. Here's a short pass to Gretzky. Oh, and he whiffs. And he takes the feed. Sends it in on the attack. Rips it from the blue line. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. You can call us right now for details.
Robertson's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Leafs are in the position they deserve right now, James. They're behind in the game. They haven't had the puck much. They're running around trying to get it back.
Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Gretzky's got it against the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Canadians have it against the wall. Manages to hang on. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Esposito.
Great A chance right in the middle of the ice, and the goaltender makes the stop.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Canadians are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. They go on the attack through center. From the opposite blow. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Blocker save. He scores! Well, don't turn this one off yet.
Well, you better not. We're still here. If we're here, you better be here too.
The Leafs are back at center ice, probably breathing a little easier now, Ray.
They needed to get one, James. If you trail by 2 for too long, the clock just runs out on you. You run out of time.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end.
These games used to drive me crazy. As somebody that was supposed to score, there'd be chances all over the place. You wait for 1 goal or 2 goals that crack the game open. They never seem to come. The chances are there. The production is not.
Murray's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Grabbed along the boards by Shen. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Canadians have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Kent. The Leafs work it through center. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Denies him on the stopper. Puck sent over to Kerfoot. Driving right to the front. Blocked in traffic. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Bade.
Gretzky's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a blast. Misses the net, but what an opportunity.
Well, he works hard to get into that spot. If you continue to do that, eventually you're going to come through. You'll punch through if you can get to that spot again.
A critical draw here. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Murray's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed to cover there.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Gretzky's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. From the place 99 made famous. Slides it over to Achari. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Gains the zone through the middle. And there it is! Empty netter.
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in.
The Canadians make their way back to center ice, probably breathing a little easier here now, Ray.
Pretty much puts this to bed. The empty netter gives them a little bit more of a comfortable lead.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Goalie's off the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Leafs came close, but not close enough, Ray.
Maybe that's the step they need to get themselves out of this mess, is that while the losing streak continues, they played well tonight. Maybe their best game in the last couple.
Now, I love how this tradition has built over the last decade or so here, Razor. The fans love it, too.
It's really kind of a cool thing. I thought when it started it wouldn't last. Now I see why it does. It's a great connection for the players and the fans.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon, guys.